What if we could take a plain old orange cruft pumpkin and turn it into a watercolory painted delight? Hey guys, Flaum, and I'm going to show you how my Scan and Cut DX has made this super easy. So any Scan and Cut DX model will work. You're also going to need some vinyl and just the basic star. So to kick it off, I'm just going to select the star, and then using the edit screen, I'm going to go in and I'm going to make more of them first. And then what I'm going to do is each one, I'm going to select it. I'm going to resize it, starting at about, a little less than a ½ inch, going up to about 2½ inches. And then I'm going to make more of each based on the size. So lots of little ones, a few of the bigger ones. And I'm going to repeat this step until I have as many star sizes as I like. As you can see, it's super easy with the Scan and Cut to do this, to get a variety of sizes. And then once you have a size you like, pop in here and make even more. Once you have them all, once you're happy with the sizes you have, the quantities you have, and so on and so forth, then the easiest way to arrange these, you don't have to do it at all. You just go in here and click the little arrange button, and I'm clicking arrange them however you like, not line them up because it doesn't really matter. And it will process this, and it'll come back and show you everything all beautifully arranged to maximize your space, which for vinyl we definitely want. Once this is done, we are ready to cut. It's that easy. So before we do cut though, we're going to click that little button there and turn on half cut so that this will cut the vinyl and not the backing sheet. Once this is done and the mat is inserted, the sticker vinyl is in there, we are good to go. Cut it on out and then pull it out and weed, which just in this case involves removing all of the material we're not going to cut. So as you can see, there's very little waste because we cut everything so close together. You'll just want to move slowly to make sure all the stars pop off and don't stay stuck. Then you're going to start applying them to your pumpkin, however, wherever you like. Just remember that the stars, if you remove them at the end, as I'm going to with some of them, it's going to show the color underneath. So it's going to show the orange. So I try to keep that in mind. Where do I want orange to show through here as I go around? And yes, they're green, and yes, that might seem odd, but I picked lime green because that's not a color of vinyl I very often need. And it's okay with me if I'm using these as really as a mask, because now what we're going to do is get out some foam paintbrushes and get out our acrylic paint, and we are going to paint all over. Now this is where it gets really fun. I'm just going to do, I've seen so many of these pumpkins where just acrylic paint splotched all over, kind of watercolory and fun. So I'm just going to start with one color, pink, and I'm going to paint all over. And then I will go and repeat with more colors. And we can keep coming back and touching up and adding more layers and adding more paint and making it as thick as we want to. All of those beautiful little green stars are just going to stay stuck down there. Now they will get covered up and colored over, of course. And that's really a good thing. So here we've got, I'm getting my paper towel out because you don't want your mat or whatever surface you work on to start getting painted all over. Unless, of course, you're working on a surface that you don't mind that. And then I'll just pull out the next color. In this case, it's kind of a blue color, and make more little splotches of paint all over. Keep repeating with as many colors as you would like. Once I'm done with these bigger splotches, I'm going to make littler ones in gold and also in white, and paint the stem with gold, and then little gold dots all over my pumpkin as well as white. And this just kind of adds another layer of color and another layer of dimension and fun. How pretty is that though? All pastel, colorful, and pretty random. I really did just kind of go splot, 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 and then just started filling in dots in places. And then here you can see, so we're peeling them off. Now, if you have a spot that you're not happy with or some paint gets on there, very carefully take a craft knife and just kind of scrape off the paint if need be, or you could always paint over it, I suppose. To remove the stars, you're just going to very carefully with your craft pick come in here and pick up the edge. Now, if the paint gets stuck or if it's so thick that it doesn't want to let go of your vinyl star, what you're going to do is just go in there with a craft knife and just kind of gently cut at the edges to cut if the paint layer gets too thick. No big deal. Now, you can cut as many of these, pull as many of these off. You could also leave them because as you can see, they create a cool texture and design on there as well. Any last steps? Well, that's really up to you. I'm going to get some clear glitter glue here and just kind of dab it around and add some magical sparkles to this fall touch. This little decor piece is going to be in my home all October and November too, through Thanksgiving. It's just so much fun. You could do it with any colors. This would be a great project to get the kids involved, have some family fun crafting, and the results are so easy, flawless, beautiful, no matter how you do it. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you next time.